go get a shot. Oh yeah, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay. Okay, I'm getting ready to do a closure sew-in. This is the starting part. I'm gonna braid her down right now. What kind of hair?
In the bag.
Okay. We're getting ready to use Saga. I asked that everyone brings 2 packs of hair for their sewing. She has 1B Saga 10 inches short. It's close to 10 inches short. It's close to 8 inches. And usually when I do okay, usually with the sewing, with the closure sewing, I braid in the direction that she wants her hair to be styled to. So she's gonna get a basic closure sewing, but she's getting her hair parted to this side, coming to the right side. And usually I like to add braided hair with almost everyone because it kind of reinforces their edges. Sometimes if they have really thick hair, I'll just do it around the edges. I won't do it throughout. But if they have shorter hair or thin hair, I make sure I use braided hair because it helps. There's many different ways to braid down for sewing. I just choose to braid down, like kind of outline the border. And sometimes I do like to go in a circle. Not if they have really thick hair. Really thick hair, you really have to learn how to braid according to the person's hair and how their hair is. Somebody with really thick hair, I would not recommend a circle braid because it ends up being thick and stands up, raises up on top of the head. So when you do the closure, if you ever seen a comb, that's what happens. I hate comb closure. I like all my closures to lay flat. And something else that helps them to lay flat is a net. So I recommend everybody, even especially when you first starting out, to use nets on your closures. It helps it lay flat. It reinforces the braids. Sometimes when people comb their hair and they catch the braids in the sewing, with the net, you won't really be brushing your braids. You'll kind of brush over the braids with the net. So it also helps, and it's good for you as a stylist to help you to sew in the hair, because you always have somewhere to sew to because of the net. Look, ladies, I know I'm looking rough today. It's my last client of the night, so I just decided to do a video at the last minute. I wasn't always a braider. Like I knew how to sew in hair before I knew how to braid. I would always tell somebody to braid down for me. Right? Really, this is what I prefer, is someone to braid down for my sewing. It really doesn't matter how the braids look. People think that you have to have all the prettiest, the neatest looking braids. It doesn't matter. As long as the braids are secure, they don't move, it doesn't matter how you look. Sometimes, how they look. I used to have braids that look like twists, be sitting on the side. But my sewing was a braid that was still tight. And at the end of the day, my sewing was tight. So my sewing still lasted longer or as long as everyone else who could braid, like the Africans or whatever. So basically, after I do my 2 around the front, I do 1 braid, kind of outline the border, the other one coming around the side. I'm doing everything straight back. It's easier, it's quicker. It's more efficient, actually.
You gonna sit in the mirror the whole time? You're gonna go to the party.